guys, Dawson Richard here once again for another LSU video. We are talking a bit about this Arkansas game here, right? Very interesting game, mind you, right? Especially for LSU, right? They are currently ranked, I think, the 6th or 7th best team in the country. Right now, rankings don't matter anyway, but still, the playoff committee has it like this. It's very obvious what the playoff committee is saying to LSU, right? Win it all. Go ahead and win it all, and meaning go undefeated for the rest of the way, even meaning beating Georgia in the SEC championship if everything goes exactly as it goes. But anyway, right? And with saying that, right, LSU has to win it all. That means you had to go on the road twice, and this is the first game, Arkansas, right? Early morning game as well for LSU, right? So that leads to the question, can this be a trap type game for LSU, mind you, right? That is going to be the topic of discussion, right? And I think it's a very interesting conversation because there's like 2 to 3 points that can lead to this, right? And honestly, I don't believe it will be a trap game because here's the thing about it, right? Some people say, hey, you're playing the early morning SEC game, right? That after, getting off the high of being Alabama and you're going into Arkansas to do all this, right? Well, honestly, here's the thing about it. Playing an early game is probably the best thing for LSU, right? You're not thinking about the game that much during the day that you have to play, right? You just wake up, go to the field, and play the game. So that is somewhat of a, advantage for LSU, right? They don't have to think about this game, right? They don't have to think of the implications. They know the implications already, but you don't just sit in a hotel room and think about it, right? You just go on the field and play knowing what you have to do, right? Not thinking about it, right? That's good for LSU, right? And then there's also, coaching, right? There are still problems with coaching in a few cases, right? Special teams, right? Sometimes, offense, all that type of stuff. But here's the thing about it, right? I think these coaches have finally figured out what works for them, right? They're at that point where they know what works for LSU, what doesn't work for LSU. That's why when it comes to punt returning, right, they don't actually fair catch a punt, right? They are more just, hey, let the ball roll, right? It sucks, right? Mind you, I know that. But that's how they figured out, right? What to do for punt returns so there's no any fumbles. And, I think they still need to fix, kickoff returns. I think sometimes they bring it out when they should just, knee it down, all that type of stuff, right? And here's the thing about it, right? Brian Kelly, right after the Ole Miss game, said this, right? November is for contenders, right? He is going to drill this into every LSU player's head, right? That November is for contenders, right? It doesn't matter what your job is on this LSU team. You just know this, right? If you think you're a contender, you got to play your best, right? It's drilled into the heads of these guys in this program. They know what is expected of them from the coaching perspective. They know what is expected from them from the coaching staff. So it's very hard to think about this, right? And say Arkansas is a trap game. It could very well be, right? They may catch LSU at a bad time. And that's, that's how football is, right? You occasionally can catch a team at a bad time and you go, wow, why the heck did we lose or how did we win against this team, right? That's how, Florida State fans probably feel being, LSU, right? At the start of the year, right? So very overall, is there still a chance that this is a trap game for LSU? Absolutely, right? There are conditions that, stated, early game, can catch them off guard, all that type of stuff. Have to go to Arkansas to play the game, all that type of stuff, right? There's still things, Arkansas has to worry about themselves, right? KJ Jefferson's health is the biggest thing. If KJ Jefferson is not playing, LSU's probably winning, all right? I don't care, right? But overall, right, this is just my thoughts here of how this game could turn into a trap game. Turn into one and not one, right? Because, yeah, there is still problems with, coaching staff, you could catch them at a bad time, as it still is year one, mind you guys, right? Still year one, still going to have problems, right? They're ahead of schedule, everyone knows that. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I was just trying to think of some content to make before my full preview of this Arkansas LSU game. I'm going to have more stats and, more number talk in that one than what I'm doing right now. This is just discussion talk and all that type of stuff. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe, comment, all that type of stuff. I just hit 150 subscribers as I am recording this. Thank you guys so much for that. Very helpful for my road as being a content creator and building this channel from the ground up, right? The road now is very simple. 175, then to 200. Do I think 175 can be hit by the end of this month? Absolutely, guys. There's going to be more LSU content, 49ers content, shorts based off the 49ers and LSU, all types of content around that, right? I'll post random old highlights as well for both teams as well, right? But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys next time.